call beforehand. Mom said you were here. Can I come in?
Yes, sure, of course. Yeah. So, what's going on? Is everything okay?
It's not. I want my sister back. So much has changed in the past 2 years. I mean, people I love and thought would be here forever are just gone. But you're not. You're still here.
Yeah, but it's not like we're really in each other's lives.
Yeah, but does it have to be like that? Because the way we are right now, it breaks my heart. I don't want to just see you in a crisis. I want to be like we were before all this happened. And I miss Sam so much. And the idea that I'm gonna go the rest of my life without her, I don't want to do it without you too. But if you're okay with the way things are and you don't feel like we can get back to how we were, then just say so.
You have plenty of times I wanted to pick up the phone and call you and wish things could go back to the way they used to be, but they're just not. And I don't know if they ever will be again.
Well, maybe we can find a new normal. You, me, and Mom, who might need this even more than we do.
What do you have in mind?
Small stuff. You know, start with Noodle Buddha in a movie. Maybe a cheesy rom-com we've seen a million times, so it doesn't matter if we talk through it.
Okay. Or a legal thriller, because nothing is more fun than watching our mother's head explode from the legal inaccuracies.
She can never let it go.
She can't.
Remember that time she almost wrote a letter to that director complaining?
Yes. It's like, who cares, Mom?
She does.
She really does. She really does. I missed you, Malls. Even when I tried not to.
I miss hearing you call me Malls. Feels like home. And these days, sometimes I really just want to be home with you and Mom.
Yeah, me too. Love you. Oh, whoever that is really knows how to kill a moment.
Don't get me wrong.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. So let's get to this, you guys. I love this little moment that they had, man. I've been telling y'all, man, Kristina and Molly need girlfriends, like friends. Like they need either they need each other or they need girlfriends. Because like both of them, especially Kristina, what she's going through right now, she can use a friend. So they were both talking about how the relationship has changed a lot since Sam's death and everything that was going on with Irene and Adela. Really ever since Irene and Adela died is when their relationship just hasn't been the same. Molly came over to Sonny's place. That's where Kristina was at. And Molly was the one that actually was like, look, I want to try to be friends again. Like I want you to be my sister, you know, and our relationship goes back to the way it was. And Kristina was being real about it. She was like, I don't know if that could happen, but we can try. You know, she agreed with Molly, we could try, and let's just start simple. And I do think they need to get close again. Because last weekend, after y'all brought up the whole Kiefer thing, I went back and watched some of the clips from when Kristina was dealing with Kiefer, and in the scene where she had the nightmare with Kiefer, I loved how the younger Molly, played by Haley Poulos at the time, she came in there and she was ready to hit. She thought somebody was attacking Kristina, and she was ready to hit whoever it was, but it was a nightmare of Kiefer that she had. And I thought it was so cute when Molly came in there looking to hit and protect her sister, man. Because it shows how close they've always been since they were little girls. You know, I think of Avery and Donna that way right now, right? And so it just, it does kind of hurt to see them so separated. I remember I did the video back in December after the decision was made to free Ava, and it hurt to actually watch that scene where Kristina snapped on Molly. And it always hurt before that when Molly was snapping on Kristina because she was mad at Kristina for a while. And then I remember, see, the one thing about Kristina and Molly, and Molly should remember this on her side, and Molly's actually been, ever since her birthday, right, which happened in November, ever since then, when Kristina remembered to give her a gift, Molly calmed down on the hatred that she had for Kristina. Ever since that point. Because up until then, remember, she was like, really, like, she was giving Kristina the business, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, that stuff really happens. You know what I mean? Like it really, really happens. But yeah, that's just the thing about it, with that kind of stuff. But I do think it'd be a great idea for Kristina and Molly to get close again and be friends. I think they need each other. They've gone through a great ordeal with Sam, the baby. I do think they need each other, and Molly definitely needs girlfriends. So that's definitely for sure. And one of y'all in my comment section, I'll never forget, when y'all suggested, I think it was Emma, I wanted her to get close to. It doesn't matter really who it is. And then I was saying in my videos this week, like lately, I think Kristina should be close with Lulu because she's already getting close with Lucky through working with Charlie's. I think it'd be cool if Lulu maybe starts out working at Charlie's with Lucky and Kristina, and then they have those talks. Like, I think Kristina could use like a girl that's a friend right now who could talk her through things, and then that'll probably help Lulu because Lulu going through the whole thing that she was going with Brooklyn, and she could complain about Brooklyn, and Kristina could complain about Ava to Lulu. I think it'd be great to do that, and to just carry on the legacy that Sonny has had with Luke and Lori. You know what I mean? They should definitely look into that. And then I like the other idea that somebody came up with. This will always encourage y'all to comment in my comment section because I get a lot of ideas from y'all, man. Great ideas. Y'all do better than the writers sometimes. I think that not Kristina, but Lulu should work with Spinelli and basically like doing what Sam was doing, the adventurous stuff. I think that'd be really cool because this seems like what this Lulu is more like the adventure type, like her father was. So I think they should do that. Like have her start out working at Charlie's, and then eventually she starts working with Spinelli, and then they go into that whole avenue. I think that'd be great, man. I think that'd be great because I love the scenes with Lulu and Lucky talking at Charlie's on Friday's episode. I might actually do a video about that if I remember. But yeah, I think they should do that, man. But at the very least, at least have Kristina and Molly get close again. I think they need to bring back their closeness as sisters, man, because it's something that's very unique on the show. But go on ahead and give me your thoughts on this. Give this video a like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching this one after News to Light.